Less than an hour's drive south from San Francisco, this is San Jose. Northern California has been hockey country since these guys arrived over 20 years ago, the San Jose Sharks. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
Edmonton's coming into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you know and feel you're going to find a way to keep this streak alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Antti Niemi, impressive career. Undrafted, played in Finland before going to Chicago and winning them a championship. Then he moved on to San Jose, where no one in the NHL had more wins in 2013. He had 24. This man's the netminder of the evening. He is the type of goalie that sees the puck very well, hoping to see him stop most of the shots he sees tonight and land the W for the visitors. Famous at last. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Pavelski's got the assignment on winning the opening draw for San Jose. Nugent Hopkins gets the same job for the Oilers. That's a good solid poke check. On to Hall. Eberle's cut through the neutral zone. A shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Oh, he got that. Diagonally to Marleau. Solid neutral ice poke check. Chip to Marleau. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Propelled to Marleau. Kick that one away. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Oh, here's a wrister. Wonderful save. Roped in by Vlasic. Nice pass right up the gut. Puck collected back behind the net by Larson. Up the wing to Perron. Gets in. What'll he do? Cruises to the slot. Off his pad. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
He worked so hard to get to the prime score.
Waffle boarded. Sharks will start from their own end. Up the wing with it now. Glommed onto by Larson. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck drop.
Poke checked away by Pouliot. Can he generate something? Save! A shot. The Sharks got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
San Jose's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Routine play, done well. Edmonton's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Taken up near the boards by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Heads to the front. To Braun. To Vlasic. Finessed to Thornton. What a hit!
That was a major league collision.
Edmonton's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. They gain the zone, but there are two men back. What a shot, but it's off the post. He drives toward the slot. Puck picked up by Joe Pavelski. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Charged up the wing by Eberle. Out in the slot. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. San Jose's survived it. Back even. Up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Could be trouble near the line. Good. Hey, lightning-like glove save. Pass to the slot. Fires. It's risky business here, especially when you've been there a lot. Wisniewski's got this one between the blue lines. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Near the boards. Slides it to the point to Gordon. Back in front. Save! Near the last minute of the first. Two sticks together, they cancel. That covers some acreage to Kennedy. That one's rifled back in. Whoa, what a play! Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Angled to Pouliot. He's going to the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
We have one period in the books. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 9 for Edmonton, a minute 3 for the Sharks. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Niemi's put on a goaltending clinic in that first period with a couple of highlight reel saves. His teammates know the only reason this game is scoreless is because of the guy in goal.
Terrific hand-eye. Drives to the net. Wonderful save with a pad. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Jab deeper to Burns. Strong play, good reach. He got his glove on that one. Geometrically to Hall. Shook right through. Save. Burns carried it through the middle. The Oilers will start from their own end. Pointed to Braun. Picked up in the attacking zone to Wisniewski. Gives it on a cross from the point. Takes his pass from the goalie. Moves up the side with it now. He's in on an onside play. Puck picked up in the corner by Taylor Hall. Good jab with the stick there. Back in his defensive end to get it. He knifed it away. Out in front. Long lead pass to Yakupov. Wrist shot. Oh, another save. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Puck gotten behind the net by Larson. Same side to Horak. And he motors on between the blue lines. Save! And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Picks it up in his own end. Yakupov's carrying it through center. Nice stand-up poke check there. He's into the slot. Wonderful acrobatic stop.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Slid to Burish. Full steam up the wing. Broke it up well with the poke check. And he slides it on through the middle. He's in front with it. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Niemi's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
Over 6 minutes to go, second period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. San Jose's got that neutral zone faceoff. Thrown in. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Takes it up near the boards. Turned right away with the poke check by Vlasic. Outletted to Brown. Gains the zone. Laid on to Kennedy. Got that in the trapper. The Oilers will start from their own end. Hammered to Joensuu. Got on by with that one. Knocked it away with the stick. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Vlasic. Gets across, looks over his options. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes.
In the second period.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Enormous hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Through center to Marleau. Oh, and he's hammered. To Hall. He gains the zone. He scores! Just before the period ends.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Oh, Enzo, he's totally fooled here. He thinks the puck's directly at him, and he gets himself in a straight up and down position. Lots of room for the puck to work its way in.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 16 for Edmonton and 7 for the Sharks. Hall's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break.
It's not like I'm a fella. I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner. I ain't a superstar. I drive an average car, but she's a supermodel. Wants to buy a lot of me. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. You smile all day like there's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pie. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the 3 pine arms. It's probably the same with every guy she meets, so I'm just kicking back. And yeah,
Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Marleau's cutting through the neutral zone. Katawampus to the corner. Takes it behind his own cage. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Goalie to the bench. Extra man. Score! 1 team, 3 goals.
Eberle scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
You do your best. You see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Speared along by Petrie. He could start some danger here. Decides on the area behind. Heads on to the corner. Pad save.
1 minute, 33 seconds.
Good position in the slot. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
The Sharks win the draw. What's next? And he drops it to the opposite corner. Looks ahead to start something. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Drag between the blue lines. On to Purcell. Back near the blue line to Fane. Mash to Burish.
3 minutes, 22 seconds.
And played through center for Torres. Puck taken behind the net by Pouliot. To Purcell. Moved along and in. Taken to the corner by Purcell. In the slot. Got his pad on that one. Gathered in by Demers. Chip to Vlasic. Long pass sprung to Burish. Gains the blue line. Taken over by Taylor Hall. Slides it to the point to Vlasic. Takes that pass. A shot. Hammers one. Collected by Marlowe. Propelled to Burns. Really good move. Nice move there. He's left behind on a great deep by Nugent Hopkins. Using the point. Takes it on the wing. Gains the zone. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Gets in, looks over his options here. Pointed to Petrie. Easy save, no trouble there. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Just past 5 minutes still left in the third. Edmonton's defense failed one test, but they've passed some others. The end result is they've got a 2-goal advantage. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
He picks his spots when he wants to play physical.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Has that point pass as well. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Horak. Taken on by Demers. Moves up the wing. Demers is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Edmonton's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
San Jose's power play unit gets their first opportunity of the game, and it comes at a very critical time. Beat him on that one. Score! A power play goal.
17 minutes, 26 seconds.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
Solid win at center ice. Led on to Marlowe. Carries it up the wing. Can he generate something? Slid to Perron. Drives to the crease. Score! That puts his team up by a pair.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 30 seconds.
Perron's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Edzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 57, David
Approaching
Perron,
the
assisted
final
by
minute
number
in this
19,
game. Perfect
Tyler
pass.
Moore, 19
Laid on to Hall. Scooped up by Thornton. To Couture. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He can start some danger here. On to Nugent Hopkins. There he goes, net empty. He scores.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Edmonton's got another face-off win. Gets in and he'll look over his options.
Ryan Nugent Hopkins, assisted by number 4, Taylor Hall. Time of the goal,
Drill.
19 minutes, 27 seconds.
Gaining space, maybe time. Chip to Joensuu. Right in front. Back near the blue line to Larson. He heads right for the net. Tip to the net. Score! 3 straight goals.
Joensuu's first step was the right one. He got to the front of the net and received the pass and put it in on a one-timer.
Niemi's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Game over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.
Where have you gone?
In the state of Arizona, the outdoor air can be hot, but the ice in Glendale is always cold for these guys who wear the uniform of the Coyotes. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the home team. He's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Oilers.
The Oilers come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Nicely into the zone. Oh, a save. Taken away. Moves up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. In the slot, he's got it. A terrific, a magnificent pad save. He's into the slot. Geometrically to Ekman Larson. Terrific hand-eye. Out in the slot. Directed on. Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Coyotes get the first one. Didn't take long.
It was their physical play, Doc, that got him this lead.
Edmonton's collected another victory on the faceoff.
By number 89, Nickel. Assisted by number
Fires.
Martin Erat. And by number 23.
Carried through center ice. Nice poke check by Horak. Taken up near the boards by Gagne. And he's hammered.
That was a major league collision.
He's in on an onside play. Out in front. Pass to the slot. Fires. He drives toward the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at. Outstanding save with a glove. To Setaguchi. Mashed in. Puck corralled behind the net by Larson. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Got it all. Right near the line. Purcell's cut through the neutral zone. Laid on to Horak. Save. Lots on that to Penner. To Ekman Larson. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Looks ahead to start something. Outletted to Gordon. Grabbed off by Yandel. Moves to the corner. One-timer. The Coyotes get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Coyotes can play a close game, knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Edmonton's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Neutral zone carry into the end of attack. Wrist shot. No! How to get it on net from there.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Right in front. Score! And this one is tied.
Hall's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
And so from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
The Oilers with a center ice face-off win. Near the boards. Long lead pass to Chipchura. Puck gotten behind the net by Larson. Good distance on that one to Petrie. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Oh, a save there. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. He's going to the net. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Laid up that right side to Joensuu.
In the first period.
Drives to the crease. Grabbed out of the corner by Joensuu. The puck is fielded now by Yanville. Korpikoski is cutting through the neutral zone. Ripped along to Ekman Larsson. And the first frame has been completed here. Tied at 1. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 6 for Edmonton and 4 for the Coyotes. Hall's goal, shown again here, has knotted this game up. It came late in the period. Maybe more in store next period. Intermission is next. Game tied, second period, clock moving. Good work with the stick. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it on the wing. On to Erat. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Carries it toward the woodwork. Pass ahead through center for Erat. And he motors on through the neutral zone. It's an odd man rush, it's a 3-on-2. The Oilers got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
Oh, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Good clean win on the draw. He can start some danger here. Oh, what a stop.
They don't ask how, he just did.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Picked up in the attacking zone. Stays on side to the middle. Heads to the front. Outstanding point-blank save. Back in front.
No worse feeling as a shooter to be in a perfect position and have your stick break.
The Coyotes will play it from their own end on this power play. Muscled long to Diaz. Can he make him chase it? Routine play. Done well. The Coyotes go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. What a move! Score! He's got his second.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
We've just passed 5 minutes have transpired. Arizona's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Edmonton's got another face-off win. Could not be filtered through a strong play. Great poke check. Why? What a chance.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
The Coyotes will start from their own end. Vermette's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Propelled to Ekman-Larsson. Up the wing. Chip to McMillan. Solid neutral ice poke check. Edmonton's got 2 on this one for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Coyotes get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Arizona's quick on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
To Iraq.
7 minutes.
2 guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Great save, point blank.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Takes it behind his own cage. Broke it up well with the poke check. Great work with the pad. Score! It's another power play goal.
Erat's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Setaguchi. Feathered back in. Played in the corner by Korpikoski. Back in his defensive end to get it.
And by number 50.
Speared along by Yandel. Oh, poke check save one there.
8 minutes, 23 seconds.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Over 9 minutes to be played in the second. The Coyotes just widened their lead. It's now 2. Nice face-off work. Carried behind by Ekman-Larsson. Slid to Gagne. Defense to offense begun by Larson. Laid on to Petrie. To Gagne. Poke checked away by Larson. Hammers one. Through center. Jabbed away by Ekman-Larsson. Can he generate something? Taken on by Setaguchi. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Taken right up the middle. Superb defensive play by Larson. Corralled by Setaguchi. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good poke check by Larson. Wrist shot. Terrific pad save. On to Larson. He drives toward the slot. Turned right away with the poke check by Ekman-Larsson. To Hansel. To Iraq. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Decides on the area behind. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Headed right under. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. That's a good solid poke check. He can start some danger here. Oh, great cut. A cover, and play is stopped.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Beat him on that one. Got the iron with the shot. To Schlemko. Uses the middle of the ice for McMillan. Good job with the poke check. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Schlemko. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 10 for Edmonton and 9 for the Coyotes. Up by 1 and then by 2 on this one as we head to break.
News, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online
opening face-off of the 3rd period. Good work with the stick by Eberle. The Oilers will start from their own end. Ahead on that left wing to Hall. He's in on goal. He scores! 2nd of the game. What a performance.
Hall's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Edmonton's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Propelled to Horak.
By number 93.
He's into the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Moves up along the boards. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And that one's just one more save. To Horak. Knocked it away with the stick. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Just over 4 minutes played. The Coyotes are getting a scare here. Their 2-goal lead has become just 1, and still plenty of time. To Erat. Carries it up the side. Good jab with the stick there. Grabbed off by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Slid back across from one point to the other. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender.
Arizona's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Arizona.
Good job on the draw.
Oliver Ekman-Larsson. 2 minutes.
Angled to McMillan. Takes it up that side.
17 seconds.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. To Perron. Got it in the slot. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Glides to the safety behind the net. Chip to Yakupov. He drives to the net. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Yakupov's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Edmonton's got another face-off win to Nugent Hopkins.
Nugent Hopkins is a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammates want the...
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Carried toward the woodwork by Petrie. Gets in. What'll he do? And gathered in. Do you believe this guy?
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
Arizona's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Cut by Klinkhammer. Carries it up the wing. The poke check worked. Up the wing with it now. Taken to the slot. Wide. Wonderful chance.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot in net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Face-off win here. Good centering pass to the slot. Shot. Didn't get through. Slid to Yandel. Takes it up near the boards. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Led on to Ekman-Larsson. Got that in the trapper. Up the left side to Yakupov. Right up the side. Pass to the net. A desperate lunging save.
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Swept on to Penner. Looks ahead to start something. Full steam up the wing. Wrist shot. Oh, another save. Drives to the net. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Cruises to the slot.
1 minute left.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. Forcing attention indeed. Oh, here's a wrister. The Coyotes will start from their own end. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. He knifed it away. Glides to the safety behind the net. Right-winged to Nugent Hopkins. And glides on through center ice. Deflected off the blocker. He's into the slot. In the score!
When you're in that area of the ice, you're just looking to bang it home, and he did.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Don't know if they can get everybody off, but it's dumped in, and it looks like the forwards can come to the bench. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Fires. Score!
31 seconds.
Purcell's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Neutralized face-off win to Gagne.
Teddy Purcell.
Zone to zone to Stone.
Philip Larson. Time of the goal.
Picks it up in his own end.
43 seconds.
Move to the barrier at center ice by Eberle. And cashes in.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Edmonton's got it off the draw at center. Ranks one. Game over. Arizona's night is over. And there is great relief for that.
And I agree with that. They did not have any energy, any emotion. Back to the drawing board.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the Oilers. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Opening faceoff about to begin here. Pavel Datsyuk with all the scoring numbers. Also won the Lady Byng, the Sportsmanship Award, 4 straight years. Good guy. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway. Picked up in the attacking zone by Zetterberg. Good intercept. In front. He drives toward the slot. Big drive. A lightning-like glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Good attempt. Easy save. Picked up between the blue lines by Taylor Hall. Shoots one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. And that one's routine. On to Eriksson. Good job with the stick. Datsyuk's got this one between the blue lines. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
Chip to Horak. Point to point it goes to Yakupov. He's right in front with it. To Weiss. That's the way to make him pay.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Shoots. Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Score!
Stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Howard's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
The Oilers struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Purcell. Shooting! Marvelous save by Howard.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
And by number 2.
That one's cornered on the dump. Picked up in the attacking zone. Trying for it. Marvelous save. No time on that one. The puck is fielded now by Helm. Stays onside to the middle. Back in his defensive end to get it. Neutral zone carry by Pouliot. Drives to the net. Big time save. Big time shooter. Moves up the side with it now. Broke that play up at center. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
95% of the time, that puck has to go forward. When they turn it over in the neutral zone, they're forcing their goaltender to be sharp.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Pass ahead through center for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Good work, stepped on past. Laid on to Nugent-Hopkins. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Oilers will start from their own end. Right up the side. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Detroit's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalties, 13 minutes, 50 seconds.
Edmonton's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Perfect pass. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Can he generate something? 2 sticks together, they cancel. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. To Perron. Takes that pass that was just flipped ahead to him. Carried on, dumped in. Player changes, this time just the forwards. Hammers one, score! And the game is even.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
We've just passed 5 minutes to go, first period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Detroit's got another face-off win.
Number 43.
A chance to clear.
Number 17,
No, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Wires one up the gut to Nugent Hopkins. Let's go, Arister. Save. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. The Red Wings are back even. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. To Kindle. Poke checked away by Everly. No!
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Pointed to DeKaiser. Great stick save. Into the attacking end. He could start some danger here. Speared along. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
They missed the opportunity from this close in.
Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
Edmonton's quick on the draw to Larson. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Miller's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Edmonton's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Face-off win here. Back near the blue line to DeKaiser.
Time of the penalty. 19 minutes, 56 seconds.
And the first frame has been completed here. 2 goals equally divided, 1-1 after 1. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 9 for Edmonton, 5 for Detroit. Helm's goal, shown again here, has knotted this game up. It came late in the period. Maybe more in store next period. Intermission is next. Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. Edmonton's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours.
They must retreat and start back again.
Your team's proud exclusive.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? Got near the boards by Smith. Tip to the net. Gordon's carrying it through center. Detroit's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Full steam up the wing. Turned right away with the poke check by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Long lead pass to Gordon. Lets it fly. Sticked away. Passed up the middle for Pavel Datsyuk. To Zetterberg. Takes that pass from the other point. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Oilers have killed it all. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. Clean win on the draw. Propelled to Horak. Wrist shot. Oh, that's a great save by Howard. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Strong play. Good reach. Got on by with that one. At the point. Big shot. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there.
Edmonton's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Under 5 minutes play. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Red Wings prevail again. Good jab with the stick there. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. To Joensuu. Glommed onto by Helm. To Abdelkader. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Good solid defensive play there. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Outletted to Joensuu. Jabbed away by Kronwall. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
You want to score goals, you got to go to this area.
Up the wing. Near the boards. Nice poke check by Taylor Hall. Cruises to the slot. Decides on the area behind. And played through center for Henrik Zetterberg. And he drives on through center. Wrist shot. Save. Marches on a cross. Right along the blue line to Petrie. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. Nice face-off work. Puck taken behind the net by Kindle. Cuts through. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Outstanding save with a glove. To Kindle. Right up the middle to Iginla. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Look at this chance. Slid to Kindle. Knocked right off the stick. He drives to the net. Shoots. Uses the middle of the ice for Franzen. Great defensive job. What a hit. Got it on his stick in the slot. Takes it behind his own cage. On to Kindle. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Moved along and in. Superb defensive play by Purcell. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Wrist shot. Outstanding save by Howard.
Talking about making it look easy.
Edmonton's got another win. Brilliant save by Howard. Good work with the stick. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 17 for the Oilers and 8 for the Red Wings. Howard's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. Underway in the 3rd period. This game is tied. Slot shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Howard's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Edmonton's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Onside. Wrist shot. Save. Nice pass right up the gut. Moves to the barrier at center ice by Aginla.
1 minute, 27 seconds.
On through the corner. Swept on to Kindle. Led on to Weiss. Good work through center ice by Horak. Shook right through. And a save. Oh, here's a wrister. Through center to Franzen. Takes it up near the boards. Grab, great chance ahead. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Chip to Horak. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Laid on to Nyquist. To Zetterberg. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
That puck is wired in. Heads on to the corner. Oh, great cut. Oh, look at this. He's in. And he got that one. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. He's into the slot. Poke checked away. Draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. A little over halfway through the 3rd. Edmonton's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1 to Purcell. Carries it toward the woodwork. That puck is hammered back in. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Wrister. Save. Moves up the wing. Outlet up the middle to Helm. Puck lofted in. The Oilers shift from defense to offense. To Pouliot. Poke checked away by Smith. Blockered away. Oh, what a move. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Pass to the net. Got his pad on that one. Neutral zone pickup here by Pouliot. He's into the slot. Gets by. Good quick poke check there. Propelled to DeKaiser. Takes it up that side. Terrific hand-eye. Picked up in the attacking zone. Ripper. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Heads to the front. Into the corner with that pass to Hall. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Knocks it away with the stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. Taken up the wing by Eberle. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Fane's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Yes, something I need to erase is your guilt that I know I must face. When I picture your voice, I can hear from the side, not alive. Leak your eyes, but now I can sleep.
We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Controlled through the middle to Nugent Hopkins. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. That's a good solid poke check. Moves to the corner. The Red Wings will start from their own end. Grabbed off by Eberle. To Nugent Hopkins.
Nugent Hopkins just scored a huge goal to give his team the lead. Now he's looking for another one.
Good position in the slot. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. And it stayed alive. Bad bounce off a teammate. With a shot. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The horn ends this game. Detroit's defeat was by a narrow score. Boy, on the shot board, they were overwhelmed.
Coaching staff cannot be happy with their defensive play.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. championships in their past, their future is in the here and now, and they're about to play another NHL match, these Edmonton Oilers. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net.
Hall's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the home team. Brodor's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Predators. And his save percentage is right in there. Pretty solid. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Nugent Hopkins will step into the draw for Edmonton. Fisher's opposite him for Nashville. You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, and play is just underway. Neal's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Oilers have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
The Predators get their first power play of the game.
Penalty
Nashville's got another win. One-timer.
For tripping. Time to the penalties, 1 minute, 2 seconds.
Nashville's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Angled to Neal. Gotta ice it here. Diagonally to Gordon. What a terrific opportunity. They score! A shorthanded goal.
Gordon's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Nashville's got another face-off win. He's got it, but has to get rid of it.
Gordon! Assisted by number 2.
On this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Ellis. And offside is called on the play. The Predators from the neutral zone start to work. That rush is broken. Moves up along the boards. Turned right away with the poke check. Oh, tremendous stop by Brodor.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Paddled aside. The Oilers have killed it off. Blue line control. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Brodor's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
The Oilers prevail on the draw. Gets in, looks over his options here. Right near the line to Joensuu. Nicely patted away. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Wrist shot, just got enough. Picks it up in his own end. Near the boards. There's one that'll take you back through time. Brilliant. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
Bork's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Once the turnover's made, too many guys are heading one direction. The dangerous man is behind them, and it's a perfect shot inside the post.
Just over 6 minutes off the clock. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Nashville's got that one. Laid on to Fisher. Slides it to the point. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
6 seconds.
Oh, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Moves up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Fires. Sticked away. Oh, Pocek saved one there. Propelled to Weber. Pointed to strike. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Pad save. Look at this. To Purcell. He heads right for the net. Score! And this one is tied.
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Brodeur so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 16, Teddy Purcell.
Dumped in by Forsberg. Takes it behind his own cage. Same side to Nugent Hopkins. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Score! 2 straight goals.
Nugent Hopkins knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
A little under 9 minutes remaining in the period. The Oilers lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. To Fane.
Scored by number 93.
On through the corner.
Assisted by number 19.
On to Bora.
Time of the goal.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
19 seconds.
Terrific hand-eye. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Horak. Shoots. Good attempt. Easy save. To Upshaw. To Wilson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's dumped in. Takes it behind his own cage. Shoots. Score! 3 in a row.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Nashville's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Puck floated to the opposite corner. The Oilers will start from their own end. That covers some acreage to Hall.
15 minutes, 34 seconds.
Taken over by Mike Ribeiro. Good pass up that wing to Forsberg. It's an onside play. Superb defensive play by Taylor Hall. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Terrific.
He got his pad on it. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Passed up the middle for Taylor Hall. Good pad stop. Two sticks together, they cancel. The first 20 minutes are in the books. The Oilers, in a high-scoring game, are up by 2. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. A lucky 13 for Edmonton, 5 for the Predators. Period over, and it is a 2-goal lead now, and that second goal came late in the period. We head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Edmonton's up by a few goals, and rightfully so, and I think it has a direct result of their time of possession. They've done a really good job of managing the puck all over the ice, which has allowed them to generate a lot of good offensive opportunities in that first period.
He knifed it away. Grabbed off by Eberle. To Nugent-Hopkins. He drives toward the slot. Got his glove on it. Full steam up the wing. Long pass sprung to Stolberg. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Takes it up that side. He can start some danger here. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Score! That's 4 straight.
Eberle's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Brodor's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Edmonton's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 14, Jordan.
Puck corralled behind the net by Yossi.
Assisted by number 93.
Takes it behind his own cage.
Nugent-Hopkins.
Led on to Romero.
4, Taylor Hall.
Chip to Yakupov. Moved along and in. Slid to Perron. Heads on to the corner. Cut by Smith. Good quick poke check there to Forsberg. Takes it on the wing. Knocks it away with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Muscled long to Horak. Let's go, Arister! That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that.
Smith's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Neutralized face-off win. Moves to the corner. To Purcell. Forcing attention in deep. Score! He's got his second.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
Just a little under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals.
Assisted by number 16, Teddy Purcell. And by number 67.
Parked in the wonderful stop by Brodeur.
11 minutes, 11 seconds.
Gathered in by Jochen. Nystrom's cut through the neutral zone. It's Kitty cornered in. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it up near the boards. Long lead pass to Nystrom. To Gordon.
Gordon's 2 tallies have been more than enough. They got a huge lead in this game.
The Predators shift from defense to offense. To Deke, and he gets by. Looks ahead to start something. Geometrically to force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Neal's tripped up. That should be a penalty. He gets through. Wonderful save. What skill, but... Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
Neal's first step was the right one. He got to the front of the net, received the pass, and put it in on a one-timer.
Edzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Heads along the boards. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. He drives toward the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 19 for Edmonton and 7 for Nashville. On now to the intermission. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Can he generate something? Lets it go. The Predators will start from their own end. Up the wing. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. Taken up near the boards by Eberle. And he's hammered.
He was looking to knock him into the 3rd row.
To Fisher. Flings it. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Taken up the middle. Shooting. Acrobatic stop by Brodeur.
They don't ask how, he just did.
The Oilers shift from defense to offense. Lets it go. Good save there. Carries it up the wing. Laid on to Horak. Defense to offense begun by Smith. Dragged between the blue lines. Poke checked away by Larson. Uses the middle of the ice for Horak. Carried through the middle. Jabbed away by Shea Weber. Behind the net. Offensive zone pickup by Larson. Fires. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. It's off his pad. Well thrown pass up the middle to Horak. Really good move. Lets it fly. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Propelled to Forsberg. Gets in. What'll he do? Back near the blue line to Forsberg. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Pouliot. To Volchenkov. To Bartley. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so he can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Nashville's got it off the draw at center. To Gostad.
Assisted by number 20.
And that one is sailed back in. Held behind his net by Johansson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Hammered. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. He's into the slot. Got his pad on that one. Turned on net. A magnificent pad save. That play went offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Just past 5 minutes to go. The Oilers' lead was 3, then 2. Is 1 next? Nashville's collected another victory on the faceoff. Back in his defensive end to get it. Decides on the area behind. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great save, point blank.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's...
Edmonton's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Predators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They win it. Jabbed away by Nugent Hopkins.
Time of the penalties. 16 minutes.
Power play continues. It's picked up by Shea Weber. Good work with the stick. To Wilson. Carries it up the side. Got to clear it here. Glides to the safety behind the net. Picks it up in his own end. And that will help to at least clear the puck away.
Not looking for pretty here. That's a smart play.
Poke checked away. Kick save. Routine. Cut through the neutral zone. Speared along by Wilson. The Predators go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. And play stopped because of an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. The Predators win it. The Oilers are back even. To Neal. Poke checked away by Everett.
1 minute left.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Glommed on two by Shea Weber. Swung between the blue lines by James Neal. Smith carrying it through center. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. The Oilers will start from their own end. Charged up the wing by Stallberg. Offside stops the clock.
Nugent Hopkins has been such a dynamic player for them over the last couple of weeks. Every game his point streak gets stretched out. He's in the middle of everything offensively for them. His team can't win anything if he can't contribute.
Edmonton's got another face-off win. Delayed penalty call. Shoots, and he scores.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Enzo. That'll be it.
The Oilers control from the neutral zone. Wired in by Purcell. Wow, what a glove save.
Assisted by number 85, Martin Marinson. And by number 93,
Angled to Upshaw.
Nugent Hopkins.
A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
The horn sounds and the game is over. Nashville's turning point may have been the anthem. They were terrible tonight, outshot, outscored.
They never had the puck. They were always defending.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.